Hello, and you're very welcome to tonight's League All About It show. I am ready. I'm pumped. I am on the factor 50 for the bald heads because the sun has been shining. Has it been affecting the play? Has it been affecting what's going on out there? We'll get into that. But I have so many results to get through. I have ladies' results tonight as well for the first time on the League All About It show. I have all the ladies' results from last night. They play on a Friday night, so I'm going to get them in for the next couple of weeks or forever, as long as I can. Right, so I'll get through the ladies' results. Division 1 last night, the Geraldines beat the Blues 16-9. RD were defeated by Roach 218 to 113. Dreadnoughts were defeated in Division 2 by the Mocktas 512 to 17. And in Division 3, the Clans 8-9, the Tones 3-8, so the big win there for the Clans. Walk over between the Joes and Glyde. Stabannon 5-14, Dundalk Young Ireland's 1-15. And Cuchulainn Gales 1-7. Nave Martin 4-17. If you're coming in, you're thinking, what's that all about? That is the ladies' results on the Friday night. Let's move on. If you'd like to get a sponsor, would you like to be on this show talking to thousands of people in the local area? Give me a shout and I'll let you know. I have big news all across the board. I will have my team news and I have my predictions up as well. In Division 1 tonight, the Mocktas 216, the Fechins 212. The Mocktas scores in a second when they send them in. I have a key score as well for the Fechins we played in that game. Joe's 22 points, Sean O'Mahony's 2-8. I have the goal scores for the O'Mahony's if you have it. If you want to listen, I'll have that shortly. The Jocks and the Pats, 19 points for the Jocks, 116 for the Pats. I'll have the leveler, whoever you want to know got the level and score in that game. I will let you know. Hunterstown Rovers defeated the Blues in Newfoundland 212 to 12 points. Goal scores for you very shortly. Cooley Kickham's 14 points. RD St Mary's 2-8. Draw match. Second and only draw of the night. I think I'm actually waiting on one result. The Jers were defeated against Dreadnoughts 121 to 116. So a 5-point win there for the Dreadnoughts in Division 1. I'll talk more about those games in a second. Stabannon Parnell's 118, the Clans 116. Big scoring in that game. I'll get that for you in one split second. Maddock Rangers 311, Glen Emmett 17 points. So you got a historic goal scorer there for Maddock in 1 second. And the Plunkets, where they were defeated away in the Ramparts by the Gales, 11 points to 9. The Brides, I'm waiting on Brides details and the Rattleys details. If you have any scores, if you're on any of these games, send them in, fire them into me, WhatsApp them into me, or even get them into the comments below on this League All About It show. And then the Kevins, 1 point winners, 12 points to 1-8 against Roach Emmets. And Dundalk Young Irelanders, they play Kilkerley. Waiting on that score. If you know who won that game, if any details on that game at all, lash it into me, send it into me. I want to get the details on that. Right, let me just move the light out of the way. I have the Cuchulainn Gales. They were defeated by the Knicks, 15 points to 110 at home in Omeath. Finbar's big local derby win over back reconnecting. I don't know whether they won last year, the Finbars or not, but a big win tonight, 313 to 17 of all the goal scores in a second. The Tones defeated the Dowdall's Hill. Don't have the full score on that. If you have the details, WhatsApp them into me as well. I think maybe, I'll talk about the scores in a second. The Mitchells, 12 points to Sean's 1-8, 1 point win there for the Mitchells. Glyde 1-9, Lanlear 1-7. I have the Lanlear goal score. If you have the Glides, lash it into me as well. WhatsApp it into me. Malachy's 2-12 and a minute 1-14. So win for the Malachy's there, back to winning ways. The Westerns 1-5. The Piercy 2-11. Okay, so that's it. Let me see. Oh, we have a 120 to 115 win in that game between. Let me see who has it between Kilkerley and between Kilkerley and the Dundalk Young Irelanders, and the win went in the way of, I think, the Irelanders. They got a last minute penalty. So they did. Right, so let's go again. Going to give you the results of the round, who I thought was excellent in the three divisions, Division 1, 2 and 3. I have a fair idea who's going to get some of them, but we'll go back to it and have a look here as well. Any updates for me? Any updates? Let me see. Let's have a look. If there's anything else here, yeah, no, that's everything. That's all the results sent through. Any more info, send it in. If you have the Ireland's goal scorer or the Kilkerley goal scorer, let me know. Right off the penalty, I presume I'd have a guess, and I would say it is Tyke McEnany. I think he hits the penalties out there as well. So let's go to Division 2. Stabannon 118 to 116 win over the Clans. I don't have the Clans goal scorer yet, but what a score and display. Harry Buckley with not 1-1, not 1-2, not 1-3, not 1-4, not 1-5. He hit 113 out of that 118. Hit a super 2-point in the second half as well, but that's ferocious scoring. And Stabannon led early on. I think they led 10-1-5 at half time, and they pushed on. Yeah, so and Derek Crilly made a big save to deny the Clans. He's playing in goals now, playing his trade in goals for Stabannon. Denied them with a 2-point between the two sides. An incredible save and incredible drama as well. Mattock Rangers in Cusack Park picked up their first win of the season in Division 2, and 3 goals, 2 from Sean Flynn. But the first score in senior football championship or league from Shane Maguire. He got a goal at the end of the second half that made it 2-6 to 6 at half time. Glen Emmets came right back into it. Ian O'Reilly and Tom Grimes substitute him off the bench. They hit 2 2-pointers to bring it to 1 point with 2 minutes to play, but then late scores from Mattock made it a 3-11 to 17-point win. Very tight in that local derby. The Gales 11, the Plunkets 9. Plunkets close, but not close enough again. Gales back it up with 2-point win. Tom O'Connell got a 2-point, only 1 2-pointer this weekend. Sean Duffy got 2 points, 2 valuable points as well. Tomas Cavan hit a free as well. As they denied the Plunkets. Plunkets are going very strong. Have a score coming in there. Dale Sale got 8 points as well. And wait, I'll go back and have a look at that in 1 second. Just, you know yourself, these ring lights are very problematic. Yes, sorry, 2-13. Okay, I'll have that up in a second when I go to Division. The rest of Division 3. Right, the Brides and the Rally, 16 points to 7. That's 2 losses in a row for the Rattleys as well, and 2 heavy defeats. That's 9 points to defeated tonight as well. So by the Brides, so that's a tough loss. The Brides look to be going rightly there. Did they win last week or did they draw? I think they might have drawn. The draw with Kilkerley is right. So they're on 3 points. Kevin's there on 2 points. They have 4 points. They won last week. They beat the Rattleys last week, and they edged out Roach by 1 point. If you have the Roach goal scorer, if you have the person who kicked the winning point, I'm going to guess it was probably Cameron. Was it Cameron Maher? Maybe got the winning point for the Kevins, or maybe Tom Matthews, who's been playing good stuff. If you have it, send it in. And yeah, still waiting on Kilkerley. And yeah, do I have any? No, I don't have any information on Kilkerley just yet. But no, we'll drive on to Division. I'll go to Division 3. The Sharkey brothers combined for 6 points, and Keane McDonald hit the goal, and it was 1-5 to 9 at half time in favour of the Knicks. The Knicks powered on in the second half and ran out 2-point winners there. That's a big win for the draw the men. Did they win last week? Are they on 2 for 2? Yes, they are 2 for 2. And a lot of away victories this week. There was all home victories by the Finbars last week. The Finbars 3 goals. I have them all here. Stevie O'Reilly, he's back in green and gold, and he got a goal. Jack Regan and Michael McCarran got 3 goals. Don't have the O'Connell's goal scorer, but I have the Dowdall's Hill scores as well. I'm going to get that up here right now because it's just hectic. 19 games. I did 19 predictions during the week. Going to see how I got on in them to finish out the show. Yeah, the scores. Owen Maguire got 6 points, 3 2-pointers. That's some goal for the Dowdall's Hill man. And yeah, Paul Flynn and Cathal Bourne got 2 other points. And I have the scores. I think Tyg Rock, and I guess Tyg Rock, he got the second goal. Paddy Fanning scored the first goal. Sean McQuaid hit the net, it scored a point. Niall Smith, Mark Healy and Joe Comsky scored 2 points as well. Dwayne Levy got 3 also in that win. But yeah, let me see. Let's go back. Who am I going to? The Mitchells and the Shawns. It was so close. The Mitchells were right ahead. John Bingham got the last score, and the Shawns came right back into on the Brian Sharkey side. Danny Cummins, he's catching the eye. Really good young player. He hit 1-5 tonight for the Shawns. I'd say very nearly beat the Mitchells, but the Mitchells hung on with a big score to kind of just just melt over the line basically in that heat. Brendan Cassidy got a goal for Lanlear. They came back strongly in the second half. He got a 42nd minute goal. 1-6-4 at half time in favour of Glyde. Glyde hit 3 points in the second half, and that was enough as Lanlear only hit 1-3. So that's 2 for 2 for Glyde, and Lanlear they're winless, are they? Yeah, they're winless. Mitchells are 2 for 2. The O'Connells are 1 for 1. Glyde are 2 for 2. Nicks are 2 for 2. Annaminnan, they won last week with the Malachis. Have levelled with them. That's a big win for the Malachis. I have their scorers here somewhere. That's a really good win for the Malachis to bounce back after last week's heavy defeat. And I have the scores, if you give me 1 second to find them. They are as follows. Yeah, Donald Begley, Malachi Mackin, former Armagh player. I didn't realise he's talking out for he's young fellas playing. He's moved into the area. So former Armagh player. That's a big boost to the Malachis. I didn't know that. Malachi for the Mals. And Stephen Kelly hit 5 points. Pierce Carty, he hit 1-3, and Coddy Rooney got a goal as well. So there's big news, breaking news on the Loud and Proud League All About It show. Where else? Where are we going next? Where we go to next? You can get all this in the podcast as well, by the way, if you're not able to follow. And the Piercy hit 2-11 to Weston's 1-5. Don't have the I do have the Weston's goal scorer. Anthony Doran, he got the goal. James Manny got a goal, and Kieran Murphy got a goal for the bounce back ability. Piercy Blackrock. I think he finished with 1-3. Kieran Murphy, really good footballer. I was like watching him play in the championship. And let's go back to Division 1. Haven't gotten anything in from the Mocktas yet, which is surprising. Usually they're sending me in information, especially after a win. But no, they might still come. We'll hold up hope to the end of the thing. So we have Ryan Walsh scoring for the Falcons tonight, so that means he won't be involved tomorrow for Louth's big game against Leith, which I've previewed all week. I picked my team. I've had a chat with Paul Cahalan. I've reacted to the two teams that are named. So get signed up on your way down to Newbridge. Listen to them all and enjoy them all the way down. Minor reports as well. So that Ryan Walsh won't be involved. Val Leddy won't be involved. He had a couple of points tonight for the Pats, but it was Jack Lynch who got the levelling score, levelling 2-pointer from play. Clutch from Jack Lynch. He hit the levelling score, but it was Jack Murphy who was in really good form for the Pats from what I was looking in and seeing. But yeah, really big win. And Tom Gray also got 7 points along with Jack. Jake Nealon as well popped up with a point for the Martins. They are on 3 points. So Joe's, Red Hot Joe's, 22 points. Fair play to the person collecting and tallying up all the scores in club action. Mental scoring. I have a load of them here. Ben Collier, Conal Smith and Oisin McGuinness got 3 points, please. Alan Quigley got 5 points, and Michael O'Brien, he popped up with a point as well. But so many scores. I think they finished with 10 different scores tonight, the Joes. But Junior Shateo, he finished with 2 goals, and Caden Fisher got 2 points on it. I think that's his league debut. I don't think he played last week as well, so he got 3 points actually. Thomas Rice, Conor Finnegan as well, and Terry Kelly also got in on the act, but it wasn't to be enough to stop the Red Hot Joes. Hunterstown Rovers, they're back playing Division 1 football, and I think it's since 2003 or now. It was, sorry, yeah, if the coverage broke there. Hunterstown with a big win over the Blues in Newfoundland. And I'll have the Glyde scores. I'll top up those at the end. Yes, so Dean Burns gets a goal, Ryan Ward gets a goal, and Donny Sheridan has a really nice, sweet 2-pointer as well. That's a big win for Hunterstown, who I think they won. Yeah, they're 2 for 2. They're enjoying life in Division 1. Cooley Kickham's nip and tuck game, very, very solid match. They were going very well. Enda O'Neill hit 5 points in the finish. They looked to be leading, and then RD level. They were playing very well, Cooley. And then Evan Malone got the first 2 goals tonight, one before half time, and then he pushed on against one in the second half, and it was probably a fair result to get a draw. Usually it is a fair result, but it wasn't fair out in Hagerstown. Well, it was if you're from Clotterhead, because the Dreadnoughts 121 to 116 was a serious win. They're 2 for 2, and they're playing really good stuff. Conor Clark hit 1-2. Callum Shevlin, Dara Shevlin, Keane Coyne with 2 points. Craig Shevlin hit 5 points. Really good shooting from the Dreadnoughts. They're scorching them over this season. Right, one last. Let's have a look. Let's see, where are we? Results coming in. Yes, I have. Ty Keller hit 1-3. Kieran Sheridan hit 3 points. And Cormac London in his debut season. And Oshie Lynch off the bench got a point. So serious shooting tonight out there. And Glyde played the last 20 minutes of 14 men. Adam Sweeney got the line. So there's a huge win there for Glyde as well with 14 men. Digging in tough. They've started the season very, very well. Very convincingly. Any more messages coming in? Thanks for sending all the information in. Really appreciate it. Right. So yeah, that's all the results. That's all the tallies. That's all the information all around the county in one place. If you'd like to get your business involved, do let me know. I will go through my predictions. I'm going to give them out every Friday. Mucks, Joes, Jocks, Hunterstown, Cooley and Jers. So Jers were the only team to let me down. Clans let me down. Mattock didn't. Gales, Brides, Roach let me down, and Ireland didn't let me down. The Knicks, the Finbars, Tones, Mitchells, Glyde, Annaminnon and Westons. Annaminnon and the Westons let me down in my predictions. I'll be giving them out every Friday, and you lash in your 19 names. No draws. We don't go for draws on it at all. Right, so I'm going to go team of Division 1 this week. Oh, it'd be hard to not pick the Joes, but I'm going to give it to Hunterstown Rovers. That's a serious win out in Newfoundland. 2 from 2 in their second game back up in Division 1. I think first time in 20 years at the top table. Division 2, I'm going to give the win and result for Stabannon. I think Stabannon deserve it. That's an incredible win away from home. Yeah, 113 for Harry Butley. That's definitely a scoring performance of the night. And then down in Division 3, I think result of the night goes to the Mals, who got a really, really impressive win tonight and bounced back from last week's heavy win. So there you have it. Ladies' results from Friday. All the teams, all the information from tonight's games, all the results, all the scores, everything in your pocket, all ready for tomorrow's big match between Louth and Laois. I'm not even going to tell you who won the other game between Westmeath and Kildare, because that would be cocky. That would be looking too far ahead, because you have to get the job done. I think we will. I went through it all on the podcast. Sign up now, patreon.com/Loud and Proud. Thanks very much for listening in to the League All About It show. Really enjoyed that. I'll be here again next Saturday night at 9 p.m. Keep sending your details. Keep getting interested, because that's what it's all about. Local club action, and club is king as far as I'm concerned. But roll on, the Loud boys, doing the job tomorrow. But I will talk to you soon, all week, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. We're talking about and breaking team news as well. Bye bye, good luck, and thanks for listening to the League All About It show. Turn off this ring light. Start it.